Something I find challenging sometimes because I have to keep really informed about what's going on around the world socially, uh, what kinds of injustices are happening, and how it intertwines with business and life in general. A trap that I sometimes can fall into is one of despair or one of hopelessness and helplessness because you can see so much injustice that's happening. So when I'm working with my clients, I get there is that energy of no hope. There is that energy of what can I possibly do as an individual. But I have done this so much for so long that I know that there are techniques to get yourself out of those particular situations. And there are a few things that you need to know in order to recenter yourself and ground yourself so we can get back into contributing to positive social change and not sitting in that space of that despair and hopelessness and helplessness. So one of those things that you really need to know is what your mission is. What are you actually here to do? What is the outcome that you want to create in the world? What's the impact that you want to create? Knowing that can bring you back to center, because if you know that, you will know what actions not to take, because you can ask yourself, is this one step that's going to land me closer to achieving and fulfilling my mission, or is it something that's actually going to distract me and take me away from it? Another thing that is really great to know is, what is your inspiration? What is the thing that inspires you from within? So this is like the internal fire that you have, where you think about some kind of social injustice that is happening and you deeply care about it. Like whether it is trending or not, whether people are talking about it, whether something's going on, it still really matters to you, it's still really important to you, and you will talk about it until that thing is changed. Having that kind of inspiration is something to always return back to, because that is your internal compass telling you what you are here to change. And the other thing that's really good to know is, what kind of energy are you going to bring to the change that you want to make in the world, and how you actually want to show up in the world. So for me, it is a energy of innovation. It is an energy of not even, it's not hope or faith. It's more than that. It's a knowing. It's a knowing that the world is going to change. It absolutely 100% is. And that we can focus on the proactive things that we can do to create social change in the world, and not have knee-jerk reactions to the negative things that are happening in the world, to the injustices that are happening in the world. Absolutely, let's acknowledge that they are happening. Let's make a stand and say no more of this, but also bring in that energy that is going to keep you moving, that energy that's going to keep you in your power and feeling like you are able to make a difference. That energy needs to come with it, because if you're coming from a space of hopelessness and helplessness, like you can't even change anything, you're not going to. It's when you actually feel powerful, like you can make a difference, you will make that difference. Just something I thought I would share today. I hope that you've found some kind of gem from this. Let me know your thoughts on it, or let me know what inspires you to keep going. What kind of techniques or things do you know that help you continue to contribute to positive social change, even when things around you feel like it's so hopeless and helpless? I would love to know.